This is team from last year, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Simon. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Can he make it to the marker? And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
But with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
And then first down, right back to the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Well, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. And this Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Now play number 9 on this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, 3rd down in the red zone. Can they convert? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
You set it down for the offense. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
To throw, it's Baker. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
You see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield with the 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Ball's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. It's a draw play. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. They'll ride the back again here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the Hawkeyes will have 1st and 10 here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Pass not complete. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Baker. The pass rush closing in. Catch is made down the middle. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He's got a man down the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Simon. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Texas. He broke away and they couldn't catch it. So the offense breaking for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, It's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is showing up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's how the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking downfield, it's Baker. And it's incomplete even on the first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And it's fielded at the 40. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Toss play, running right, breaking tackles. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The Longhorns will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Catch made over the middle. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. It'll be a 24-yard attempt, should be automatic. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Scanning the field, it's Baker. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. The Hawkeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense takes the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. They'll run it here. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Pass caught out of the 20. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Motion now from the tight end. Gonna run it. It's Simon. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the 1st down marker. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Looking to pass. It's Baker. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Iowa. He wins the foot race to the end zone. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Simon. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down.
Here we go.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense inbounds so they keep that clock moving.
Back to throw. It's Baker. He's going to take off. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble of the day for a bit of a situation in the 4th quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was time to go.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Becomes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Ball handed off. Has a path to the end zone. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
And the Hawkeyes pick up enough for a first down. A draw to the back. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. On 1st and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on 2nd down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down, because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays?
Looking for 6. That one is incomplete in the end zone.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a receiver wide open. And here he goes. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offense. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles and try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Makes the catch downfield. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything...
And here comes a deep shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. Dropping back, it's Baker. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Boy, I really like the route here, the receiver. In the quick game, it's all about timing. Quarterback this time puts the ball behind him, making it tough for the receiver to get back to make the catch.
Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
happening here in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. And the back now goes in motion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he goes down, but there's also a flag down. It's on the defense. It's going to be a first down. The kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Got a move in the open space. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Leaning on the run game here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Caught by the receiver. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They'll try the left side with a toss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner will be brought down. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Scanning the field, it's Baker. Caught in the flat by the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Grab made by the tight end. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.